Is Ayra Starr the first global artist to wear a gele on her album cover? That was the question I asked myself the moment I saw the cover of her new album, which reminded me so much of Afrofuturism. But before we get into that, I went digging. The first few examples that popped up in my search were album covers of artists wearing head wraps, turbans, or headpieces like crowns. We got the Lajadu sisters, Miriam Makeba, Angelique Kidjo, Erykah Badu, Davido, Yemi Alade, Beyonce, Janelle Monáe, Childish Gambino, and the list goes on. But I'm not counting any of those because a head wrap isn't a gele. Head wraps are usually made of materials like cotton, satin, silk, jersey, whereas a gele, which can be classified as a headpiece, is made of stiff starch fabric like ashoke, and that fabric can be molded into sculptural shapes on your head. But growing up in a Christian Nigerian home, I had a feeling that the Fuji gospel tapes that my parents listened to from the 80s to 2000s would have more legitimate examples. And I was right. We have Agatha Moses, Christy Esen, Yinka Davis, Tope Alabi, Sunny Ade, the list goes on. But I felt like these examples, although amazing, are in a completely different genre from Ayra, so not everyone would be exposed to them. So I went back to the drawing board and just started searching for songs named gele or songs that had the word gele in the title, just to see if I can find some more modern, non-gospel examples. Most modern examples I could find were of artists paying tribute to their upbringing or their mother. Think of Wizkid's Mariah, where he's paying homage to his late mom, even though according to my argument, she has on more of a head wrap than a gele. But I also came across Kofi Darty, whose mom is wearing a gele on his album cover, and Keys the Prince, who actually has a song named Gele. And I also remember that the Tiwa Savage album Celia featured an animated woman wearing a gele, but I'm not quite sure if that counts. So to answer my question, no, I don't think Ayra Starr is the first global artist to wear a gele on her album cover, but I think she may be the first one to feature it in a way that does not feel archival at all. Cover feels futuristic and almost sci-fi. You can tell that the music is still going to be rooted in her Nigerian, specifically Yoruba heritage, but it's also going to be pointing firmly at the future, which is why I'm so excited to hear it. Let me know if you know of any other examples of artists wearing gele on their album cover, similar to the way Ayra did.